Hello, everyone, and welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Say hello when you get here so I know who I'm stamping with tonight. But I'm really excited about a couple of things. First of all, October 3rd is our World Card Making Day, and I'm having a breast cancer fundraiser. And I'm really excited about it. It's something very near and dear to my heart. My sister and I both have had breast cancer. Cancer in general has plagued my family, but my brother has passed away with esophageal cancer. My sister, who had breast cancer, now was just finished up her chemo for lymphoma. And now my husband has come down with lymphoma. So he's doing very well with his treatments. But I want to have a breast cancer fundraiser for all of those reasons. It's going to be on October 4th. It's kind of like a drop-in between 11 and 4. But I'm going to have two projects. One is Stampin' Up! Has a breast cancer, or cancer really, stamp set. And for every stamp set that we sell, they're going to donate $3 to breast cancer. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's called Love and Courage, and it's $25. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make some cards, 4 cards, and you get the stamp set in the price of the class. So it's a fun way. I'm going to also use this not for this class, but later on for whatever kind of cancer my husband or anybody else has, because you can use the little ribbon. See the ribbon? The hearts, any of this for anybody going through cancer. So please, if you're interested in helping raise money for breast cancer, or you've had somebody, know somebody that has been touched by that, please come and let's make some cards. So that's one of the classes that I'm having. The second one is dealing with the World Card Making Day that Stampin' Up! Is doing for everybody. You register, which I've registered today. They just started the registration, and you can order a kit. And what I thought is that we would, you sign up for the class, and that will be part of your fee is the kit. And so it's going to be a lot of fun to put that kit that has 10 cards and envelopes in it. It comes with everything that you need, a stamp set, an ink spot, and all the embellishments and everything that you're going to need to finish those 10 cards. So, and then the box that it comes in, you can store your cards in for now or later. Or you can give it to somebody. Give it as a gift. Give it as a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. Just gift it to somebody. So anyway, lots of ways that you can use both of these classes. So it's going to be on October the 4th, which is a Saturday, the first Saturday of October. And you can come in anywhere from 11 to 4 and do one class or both classes, either one. And if you sign up to do the World Card Making class through Stampin' Up!, you'll get a gift. They're going to be gifting a small gift to everybody that registers. So if you have any questions about that, certainly let me know, and I'll make sure you find the right spot. But I'm sending the invitations out for this week, and I've posted it on Facebook. So you can go to either place and sign up for this. And if you want to register through my newsletter, go to my website and sign up for my newsletter, and I would love to send you all the information about this. So you have to RSVP by September the 19th. So that's in a couple of weeks. But for sure, let me know if you're interested in that. Either one of those classes on that day. But today, I wanted to show you a couple of cards that we did yesterday in my class, fall birthday class. And so we used the Gathering Together suite that includes this beautiful stamp set. See all that? Many thanks, gather, thankful for you, expressing heartfelt gratitude, and then with all these fall elements that goes with it. And then, of course, it comes with a die set that cuts out a lot of them. And then this beautiful, beautiful specialty paper. And it's special because it's got gold on it. You see the gold in this one. But isn't that gorgeous? The back side is not gold. It's plain. But look at that one. Wow. That is just beautiful. This one is the same as the front one, or the first one that I showed you, except for this is in white, and this is in basic beige. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. And look at that one. Amazing. So what I did was I did a One Sheet Wonder birthday class. And so I didn't use the sentiments, but I used everything else. It also, that suite also comes with an embossing, a 3D embossing that does, I don't know what they're called, but it's a form of, little foliage of some kind. This is called the Cajun Craze and Gold Dots. Love it. We use that as well. And then some early espresso and some old olive twine. So that all comes with the suite, and we used all of that last night. So I want to show you the cards that we're going to make 2 cards, and they're going to be this is one design, and I used different elements with the same design. So I wanted you to see you don't have to copy exactly. You can do it in your own way you want to do it, and that's what we're going to do, is change this up but let it be the same at the same time. But in this one, we stamped some of the little I don't know what they're called. I don't even know if you can see it, this on the background. And then this is one of the elements out of the die set, and we embossed it. And all of ours were happy birthday, so we put happy birthday. Now, do you see how they're the same but different at the same time? And look how different that can make the card look, using different DSP, different colors, different elements, and yet it's still the same. So there's lots that you can do when you're casing something by just changing up the colors. So that's one set, and then the other one is this one. Now, in this one, we use the embossing. I don't know if you can see it, but we embossed just the bottom of this. And then used, look how pretty that is, that paper and some of the elements. Again, it was happy birthday. So I want to show you how we're going to change that up. So why don't we start with that one? Okay. This time, what I did was I took Cajun Craze two-tone. So see, if you look at this, you can tell the difference in the darker, and then on the inside is lighter. So you have to decide which shade of Cajun Craze or whatever two tones you're using. And I went ahead and embossed the whole front of it because what I want to do is sand it. We've done this already in a previous. So you only sand as much as you want, and it really shows the texture of the embossing. So I'm not going to do the whole thing. Now this is the other thing that I'm doing that's going to be different than the card we made last night, is that I'm changing the orientation. So we're doing the exact same card, but we're going to change the orientation from horizontal to vertical. So I think that is going to really change the way it looks as well. See that? So we're changing that. So, okay, so now this is the one side, but I'm going to do it on this side. Y'all, I can't put my adhesive on without using my silicone mat. Isn't that terrible? I've gotten so used to it, and I hate getting my table all sticky. And if I could use the Seal or Seal Plus, I wouldn't have to, but I'm terrible about it. I do a lot better with the liquid glue. So I'm going to put this on. Hey Naomi, how are ya? I'm glad you stopped by. I think I'm going to put this a little to the left instead of straight down the middle, which is what I did with the other card. Kind of put it to the side like that. And then I cut out a couple of the elements. I don't know what kind of a foliage this is, but I'm going to be putting this up with liquid glue too. Oop. Isn't that pretty so far? Look how pretty that is. And then I went ahead and stamped this on Basic Beige, and then Fussy cut it out. Now I'm going to put that on with Dimensionals. Okay. One. I hope everybody's doing good. We are. I am telling you, Naomi, the weather has been very different this week. In the 60s and 70s. And I'm like, oh my gosh. My husband said, well, we are in September. It's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, shoot. See, that's what happens when I get. All right. One of the things that it comes in this suite is this twine. So I used it. I'm not good at making bows. So what I did was I scrunched it together. Did you see how I did that? Now I am going to use this. I'm going to put it right there. Now let me see. I want it to go this way. Okay, now I'll put this on. Oh, look how good that makes that look. Just really adds to it, doesn't it? Okay, and the last thing is our bling. I'm going to put some of this on. And it is funny how many people have their birthday this month and October. I wonder what that's all about. 2 or 3 of my customers that came to this class had their birthdays on September the 1st. Then September the 2nd, September the 3rd, today. I have 3 next month. So, yeah, birthday class was exactly what we needed. So look at that. Isn't that so pretty with the little, what happened to that gem? Did it fall off? I don't see it. I didn't hear it. Oh well, I'll find it. It's probably on that. Anyway, oh, I hear it. There it is. Okay. Oh, I must have left the glue dot on there. Yes, I did. There it is. Sure as anything. Just go get it and put it on there. If you can. Doggone it. There. Whew. All right, now we found it. Okay, gather. Isn't that so pretty? And then these are 2 of the elements that are in the stamp set. But I thought that was really pretty. Let me show you the other one. Y'all need to tell me which one you like. Now this one has the real shiny gold on it, which made it gorgeous. But isn't that neat that you can have the same layout? So like this would be the layout right here. And just turn it sideways and do the exact same thing. And it looks completely different, doesn't it? Anyway, I thought, oh, I got it upside down. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, so that's one card. Then our next card is, remember, it's this one. So we've got a small piece of DSP. So I've got that. Let's go ahead and put the inside. All right, I'm going to use this time. I'm going to keep the orientation the same as these, so it all goes like this. But isn't that just so pretty? All right. I'm just one of those that I feel like I've got to manipulate it just a little bit to get it just right. I have some friends and customers that can put their seal on and lay it right down and it's good to go, but I am not quite that good. Okay, so all the measurements for both of these classes are going to be on my website tomorrow. And so go there. Oh, yeah. Now this one I didn't want to use the stripes because it would conflict with that one so much. So I'm putting these 2 together and I'm going to put them on with dimensionals, but I'm going to use black dimensionals. Isn't this the coolest thing to have black dimensionals for cards just like this that, you know, that are dark and you don't want white. So, oops. Okay. In the right hand corner. Now look at this. I decided to use the die that has one of the leaves on it as my sentiment that I was going to stamp on. So that's pretty cool. This one says, thankful for you. So I'm going to put it here. And maybe I'll put dimensionals on that too. Now, do y'all know that Stampin' Up, their new catalog just opened up today, so we're real excited about that. Now, this is something else I wanted to show you, is this ribbon. This is the, it's called the irregular weave trim. Really, really pretty. very fall looking, that crumb cake look. And it's a little bit stiff. So I did want to let you know that. I need some glue dots. Here they are. Okay. I'll put some glue. Oh, did I drop it? I did. I'm using these scissors because I can't find my take your pick tool. I normally would use that. I love the glue dots. Okay, I've already tied this in a bow. No, that bow's got to go a different way. Yeah. Do y'all have this much trouble with your bows? Okay, there. Whew. I'm going to trim that off so it's not so long. There. And then are really pretty. Here they are. Let's see. I'll put one there and a couple up here. I thought so. I left the glue dot there too. I saw it when I did it this time. There. Okay. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? I love the colors. All of it. I love the gold in it. Okay. No, that's not this one. That's this one. Look how different they can look and yet be the same design. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Really pretty. Aw. Thank you, Naomi. You make me so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I hope this was just another way of using your cards. This was left over from some of the One Sheet Wonder because I used 2 sheets so that they could see it doesn't matter which paper you use. So I'm using pieces left over and showing them how pretty it can look with the same design. But anyway, all right, everybody. Naomi, I hope you have a good week. Thank you for coming every week. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody that comes and watches me make these cards. Our new catalog is up and going, starting today. If you need a catalog, let me know. I'll be glad to give you one. And we're very, very excited about this. And then don't forget about my breast cancer fundraiser. It's going to be October 4th. So if you'd like to come to that, I'd love for you to come and help support it. And I'll see everybody next week. I'm going to continue with fall-themed cards next week. So if that's what you need, for sure, come and visit. You can change out any of the sentiments, birthday or sympathy or thinking of you, anything that you need. So I'm just doing, we did birthday yesterday and I'm using thankful today, but you can use whatever stamp set or sentiment that you want. Switch it up. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see y'all next Wednesday at around 7 o'clock. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.